Babe Boomer riding an incredible 40-game hitting streak where every at-bat has become a must-watch moment. Can she keep it going? It's the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Babe Boomer. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Ground ball to third base. And that's a fair ball. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Well, she comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit.
Third baseman,
now the third baseman, Eddie's Leonard.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
2-0 pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Bounces. Safe. No outs and a runner on second. Rolls away a little bit. Now the payoff pitch. Grounder to third. Antonacci. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
One out, runner at second base. Here's the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr. Fly ball to center. Under it. And makes the catch.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Stewart.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Shuckers, Stewart Baroa. Oh, 1 now. Here's a high chopper.
You're up, you're up, you're up.
There with plenty of time, inning over. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 stranded. We head to the second. The Shuckers out in front, 2-1. And now it's going to be Babe Boomer. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. Go crazy, folks, go crazy. It's a home run. Made them pay for that one, and they add on. It's 5-1. To my eyes, she looks really comfortable hitting recently. She's seeing the ball well, and she's punishing every mistake pitch she sees. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
Now that's the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Scores easily. Comes through with the RBI. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Runner at second,
now
1 away. Next
baseman,
up for the Shuckers, Eddie's Leonard. And now the 1-2. tapped back to the mound. And now 2 down. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the ground out. So digging in, Eric Brown Jr. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Nice job controlling the damage out there. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 1 left aboard. Moving on to the 5th. Biloxi with the lead, 8-1. So 2 on and 2 out. At the plate, Babe Boomer. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Bash down the right side, but foul. A laser into the outfield. And that is out number 3. And we're through 5 innings. Biloxi ahead in this game, 10-1. Man at second, 1 away. And now, Babe Boomer. She's already homered in this ball game. This one is labeled. That's pretty far back. And it hits the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie.
1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Ground ball left side. And out at first.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric.
Now it's the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr. Two-two pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And it falls! And that holds the runner at third. Two outs with runners at the corners. Stuart Baroa, the next to hit.
Baroa.
0-2, rocks and fires. That one to first. Galaney takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Through 8 full, the Shuckers lead it 11-2. Boomer made some big contributions for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long. Babe Boomer comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. The batter now, Babe Boomer. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. As hot a hitter as they come, riding that incredible hitting streak. Now a fly ball to right center, makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Brady Evil.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Babe Boomer. Swing and a drive. It's got a chance. It's off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's a clean, efficient swing she showcased right there. Smooth action through the zone and a great follow-through to rip that one to center for the hit. And now, Brady Ebel.
Hey, it's your turn. Drop
No
it in.
outs and a runner on second. Swing and a high fly to left. Connor gets under it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
Here's the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr. In the dirt, but blocked. Two and two now. Galaney
Come on, slide. Get down.
takes
get
it to
down.
first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Stewart.
Runner at third, two away.
Baroa.
And the next batter, Stuart Baroa. And the 1-2. A laser into the outfield. And that's that. One runner left aboard, but they hold a 2-0 lead. The center fielder
batting,
digs in now.
The center fielder, Samuel Zavala.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throws off line and he's in there. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. One out and the base is empty.
Number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Take the turn.
This
Go
one's
hard.
hammered
Go
to
hard.
left center. Well struck. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And the tying run's at second base with a double. We hear a
Now
lot
batting,
about how the
the
numbers
third
turn
baseman,
against the pitcher the
Reggie
third time through the order,
Evil.
and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. So digging in, Brady Ebel.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
0-2 now. Got the batter looking for the K. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Now a chance for Eric Brown Jr.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
On the ground to third, Antonacci.
Get down. Slide. Slide.
Play made, that ends the inning. One left on base. They're trailing 3-2. So two down.
Now batting,
Jacob
the second
Gonzalez
baseman,
getting ready to
Jacob
hit.
Gonzalez.
Grounder to short.
1-1-1.
Boomer. Not in time.
Safe.
Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run
Now
is
batting,
on
the
at
center
first.
fielder, number 2, Samuel Zavala.
Next up for the Shuckers, Babe Boomer. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady Evil.
Ready to get the 8th inning going. Ryan Galaney now at the plate.
Number 25, Ryan Galaney.
1-2 pitch. Shoots this one up the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Go ahead run into scoring position, stopping at second on the play. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Boomer digging in with a chance to be the hero. You can feel the tension in the ballpark. Big time moment here. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. And the Shuckers walk this one off. They take it 5-4. Days like the one she just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. A fantastic showing all around, and then she put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game. Your final score in this game, 5-4. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. Now it's the second baseman, Jacob Gonzalez.
Jacob Gonzalez.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Picks it up. And that is out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25, Ryan Galaney.
Man at first with one gone.
Third,
Babe Boomer will hit
Babe
next.
Boomer.
3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Pick it up.
And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. That was a great swing she put on that pitch. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and she was licking her chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. One out and 2 on. Eddie's Leonard digs in now.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it drops in. And that forces the runner to hold on at third. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. So with one away, the bases are loaded. Eric Brown Jr., the next to hit.
Blood truck, drive him in right here. You go.
On 0-1, the delivery. And that one hit to first. Oh, great
On the
stop.
bag, on the bag, on
There's
the
one
bag.
to first,
Hey,
not in
he's
time.
in there.
Great effort there. I like what I saw from him on that play. He had a good internal clock, knew he had to get the throw away quickly after the diving stop. Good work to get the out. Runners on the
Batting
corners
fifth,
and two
the
out.
right fielder.
Stuart Burrow is now at the plate.
Berroa.
In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the dish. Payoff pitch. Popped up right side. Inning over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. We head to the second. Biloxi ahead in this game, 1-0. Still just one
The
out
batter,
here in the
number
inning.
13.
No better,
Shortstop,
clutch up right
Dave
here.
Boomer.
And a
Find the
base
ball,
hit
find the
right
ball.
there. Throw to the plate. Tag, not in
Yeah,
time.
that
He's
ball's hit
safe.
hard.
And they
Good job.
lead by 2. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting,
Eddie's Leonard.
Third baseman, Eddie Leonard.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
1-2
Runner,
offer.
runner.
There goes the runner. Called third strike. Throws off line, and she's in there. Two out and a runner
Now
in scoring
batting,
position.
the second
Eric
baseman,
Brown Jr.
Eric
getting ready to hit.
Brown Jr.
And ball 4.
Take your
Two
baseball
aboard.
4.
At the plate,
Now
Stuart
batting,
Burrow.
the right fielder, Stuart Berroa.
Hey, clutch up right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Popped in the air, left
Go,
field.
go, go,
and
go,
it
go,
falls!
go, go, go.
Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time, safe at the plate. And they take a 3-run lead. Picks himself up an RBI. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This
Now
one got
batting,
down, though, and
third
that's a base
baseman,
hit.
Sam
So 2 down.
Antonacci.
Now the third baseman, Sam Antonacci. The 0-1.
1-1-1.
Hard hit, left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They're set down in order. Runners at
The
first
batter,
and
number
second with
13,
1 out.
Shortstop, Dave
Here we go.
Boomer.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one's hammered to left
You got
center.
it.
Well
Round it.
struck. That one back there. And it's off the wall. 1 run comes across, and here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Head first slide.
He made it.
Safe. And it's 9-3 now. Gets the job done as she brings home a pair. She was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. And next, the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter, Eddie's
the third
Leonard.
baseman, Eddie Leonard.
Lifted in the air, right field. Settles under this one. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Not in time. She's safe. Runner at third and
Now
2 out.
batting,
Here's the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
Jr.
On the ground to the right side. Gonzalez. Play made. That ends the inning. End of 3. The Shuckers lead at 9-3. Batting order turns
Now
over.
batting,
And now the shortstop, Andy Weber.
Weber.
Grounds this one to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. One runner left aboard, still way in back. It's 9-3. One gone and a runner on at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Babe Boomer. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Ground ball could be 2.
Run it out,
There's
run it
1.
out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. And we're through 5 innings. The Shuckers out in front, 9-3. Digging in for the
batter, number
Shuckers,
13,
Babe Boomer.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Out to center. Moving under this one. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Leonard.
Boomer really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Drove in 3 runs. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. So 2 down.
Batting
Boomer
third,
will
the
hit
designated
next.
hitter,
3
Babe
hits last
Boomer.
night, a big factor in getting that win. As hot a hitter as they come, riding that incredible hitting streak. Hard ground ball, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, nice shot right there.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eddie.
Digging in for the Shuckers, Eddie's Leonard. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Runner on the move, in the dirt. And safe, that's a stolen base, not close. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Runner at second, 2 down. This one ripped but snagged at third base. And that ends the inning. 1 runner left stranded. They trail here, 2-0. So up next,
Now
Babe
batting,
Boomer.
the designated
Nobody
hitter,
out and a
Babe
runner at
Boomer.
first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 23rd home run of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 4-2. To my eyes, she looks really comfortable hitting recently. She's seeing the ball well, and she's punishing every mistake pitch she sees. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
Now back, the designated hitter, Big Boomer.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. It's another long ball in this game. 24th home run of the season, her second of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. She's been on an upward trend at the plate in recent games. A lot of good at-bats, and when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. She left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now she has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter she'll face.
Now batting.
Next up for the Shuckers, Babe Boomer. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because she digs in here with a chance at launching her third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. That one ripped into right center. This one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third. He's safe. They clear the bases. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Now the third baseman, Eddie's Leonard. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Out to short. Low D. Throw to first in time. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. We're through 6 full innings. Biloxi.
Leading off for the Shuckers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Take a look. Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice.
Now batting.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Eddie's Leonard. And here's the 0-2. There goes the runner. Hard hit to right center. Should be extra bases here. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Next to hit, the catcher, number 77. (3-1) now. And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Greg Jones.
And now the center fielder, Greg Jones. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Bounce to the left side. There's one. On to first, but not in time, and a run scores. Boomer was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.